Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Bioshock. You're here with Randall Lefebvre, otherwise known as Drax Craven, when he's in the depths of Festus, trying to unlock Andrew Ryan's front door. I was just considering how bizarre it is that unlocking Andrew Ryan's front door is considered like the master puzzle of the game. How do you get through his front door? I don't know. What was it? Right, yes, I have a photographer's eye upgrade. I didn't mean to have. I'll take electric flesh. So that way, my, static discharge does more damage. Any issues? I thought not. Oh, God. Yoink. That's better than one turret. Choo! Oh, I could hack this if I wanted to. 01... 25? Crap. I could go upstairs and figure it out, or I could not. Woohoo! Sucks to suck, bro. Oh, what do we have here? It appears we have some woman who wanted nothing more than to be able to just cuddle with her teddy bear in peace. Wow, that's sad. That's a slice of sadness right there. The opposite of slice of life anime. Slice of sad. Nah, screw it. The dream.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Oh my god. What the hell is this? Give me something. Alright, that's something. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. No. I need you to get through this door. And I need that to not happen. But, I mean, like, I'll take it, I guess. Screw it. No, not more of this. There we go. Shoot the thing, please. Oh, God. Who set up so many traps? For what reason? Can someone explain this to me? I want someone to explain this to me now. Jesus. Ooh. Fun stuff in the pneumo. Got it. Oh! Wait, I can pull the things out of the walls? Oh! 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 Oh my god! I didn't know I could do that! That's one I'm gonna have to remember. Oh wow, it's kind of finicky and it doesn't always work, but I can pull them out of the walls and then put them back in. Also, they spelled consumption wrong. Just thought I should show that off finally. Alright, I'm gonna go for pistol damage increase. Yeah, slick. Great chain moves slowly.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing? Undeniable. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
Yeah, but maybe you can't trust people to take care of themselves, especially in the face of something as powerful as splice addiction. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just a weapon of the parasite. Increased damage bonus is gained from research. Yes, please. Please.
The basic casing is ready. nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now, I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Oh boy. So. Ooh. Do I need to look at it? Or do I need to... Right. Okay. So I need R34s. Those are in Big Daddy bodies.
Get better hiding place, monster. I can see you.
Ah, lead heads. They got that damage reduction. Yo. Wait a second. How do I get underneath these stairs? Huh. I imagine. Also, what do these gears do? You know what they do? They look cool. Anyway, I need the nitroglycerin from his office. So, intriguing switch. Ow. Looks like it triggered a turret somewhere. Yep, right in the center of the room. Excuse me. You'd be a great friend. You want to be my friend? I love machines. Oh, here we are. Machines are my own new friends. Down here. What do you need? Ionic gel. Market maintenance.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
I bet I could go back there looking for a door to which I did not have the code to previous, but I'm pretty sure I hacked it anyway. Oops. Alright, so I could fight that Big Daddy in order to try to get the last bit of the R whatever clusters. But I'd really rather not. Oh right, the assassin.
Me, an assassin. That's rich. I could have gone along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in Rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is... gone. Worse than gone. One of those... things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
So that's what Anya is here for. She's here for to avenge her her daughter, who had been turned into a little sister. Oh boy! Oh boy! But it's time to face the Big Daddy. I need one more of those R42 clusters. And you know what that means? I'm gonna have to fight one. Sorry, mate. I just need what's inside you. That should do it. But where are we gonna set the bomb? At his front door? That sounds dangerous.
An assassin. That's
Oops.
rich.
Ah, I keep hitting T instead of reload. I'm so sorry.
Spliced up.
Is there a way? Can I? I don't think I can just skip this.
I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in Rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain.
Jesus.
He believed in power. And now this place is busto.
Whoa, this guy's got an automatic hack tool?
Gone.
Huh.
Worse than gone.
Thanks, buddy.
One of those.
Excuse me, sir. I just need to get by you.
So
Thank
am
you.
I an assassin?
Oh, well, hello there.
Only wants me to find out.
Oh. I didn't even recognize him as another living being. Well, I guess he's not anymore. Waka waka! Anyway. It's a mistake that I corrected one way or another. To the bomb. Ionic gel. Nitroglycerin. Give me the thing, okay? I got all the pieces.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core, past geothermal control. It was see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
I mean, it looks like a bomb, sort of. My wallet's full. Yeah, you can only carry $500. Don't ask me why there's thousands. There's a 1,000th place in this. Don't fucking ask me why that's there, because you can't use it. Just there to taunt you. You have $1,000 and didn't think so. Fuck you, game. Alright, heck this. I love being rich. Let's tool up. It looks like we're getting pretty close to the end. We're about to leave the, we're about to, you know, light the fuse, ignite the bomb. Ooh, proximity mines. Oh, I'm already full on those. Oh, now I feel like a silly Billy. Give me a first aid kit. Thanks, Circus of Values. You've always got my back. With the best prices. Anyway, we're about to kick down Ryan's door, kill him, retake Rapture, and get the hell out of here. What more could I need? Heat loss monitoring. Right, that's where I needed to go. That's where I needed to set up the explosion. Wow.
Looks like the ocean's got an itch to retake this corner of Rapture. This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Head on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help.
Read about it in the papers. Atlas, shouldn't you be responsible for this? Hey now. Crap. This electro bolt is not cutting it any longer.
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. But Ryan's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
Sounds like a good idea. Alright. We gotta be prepared for anything. I'm not taking any chances. Just in case. Right, back to frag grenades. Because this box has got 6 proximity mines in them, so I might as well put them to use. Heal up. Trap bolts. I have 16 trap bolts. Let's put them on stuff. Doink. Oh yeah, no, that was not gonna work. Oh yeah. Oh, I love these things. You can have as many of them up as you want, too. So don't mind me while I set a bunch of traps. Here. Yeah, right there. And then another one on the other side. Yeah, for sure. Oh. Oh, well, it's unarmed. I can pick it back up. So if I didn't like where I put it, I could pick it back up and be like, no, I screwed up. Well, I guess that's something. Anyway.
Will these creatures kill you? If not, as you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you pretty death,
What I will learn? Tend to teach me something? Whoa, hello there. So yeah, you've got to keep turning the wheels until all the lights are green. And then the magma will flow into the water, and then you'll be able to get rid of all the water. Since the magma is so hot. And it appears I set up so many traps that everyone who came in here to try to kill me died almost immediately. Like, they didn't even get through this door.
Are they all dead? Hope so. Best be heading
Yeah. Yeah. Just they're all dead before they even get a chance to, you know, do anything. Oh. Get to take an elevator down. Been a long time since I had an elevator ride. Well, besides the one in Fort Frolic. I'm not gonna count that one. I went up one little dinky floor. Anyway. Where am I setting this bomb?
So far away from your family, from your friends,
Yeah.
from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something. You can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second, and maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
What are you getting at, Ryan? What are you getting at?
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
He offered me the opportunity to escape. Something that I wouldn't need if I hadn't come down here in the first place, I guess. Anyway. Oh boy. Oh, looks like Hephaestus is sick. Very sick. Now that I think about it, I'm not exactly sure why. Oh boy. Oh boy, security alert. What do you mean by that, Ryan? I'm really just rushing to this thing. Oh, poor buddy.
In the end,
Nice.
all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of things.
So we blew the reactor, it went into compensation mode, it's now providing core of its power to Rapture at large, and as such, I was able to open Ryan's door from the circuit breaker that had been... You know, when I imagine someone who tried to open the door put it there as if to break the door itself, but because the reactors are so strong they can't make a circuit breaker good enough. Something like that, I imagine. In any event... What's your game, Ryan? Wow.
Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy. Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk before the whole joint blows.
Oh boy. That's what Ryan means. The Vita chamber.
Initial deployment, Vita chamber. Client and Ryan
Oh, that was annoying.
Sinclair and Alexander tried to explain the science to me, but the Suchong does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement that, and then poof, dead people come back to life. Bullshit. Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
Is it all beginning to make sense? I'll not spoil things yet. Time to put everything together. Everything he's been banging on about. Mind control test. Baby status.
Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Suchong, Client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
Mind control test.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good.
Does it make sense now? Let me run you through it. Back in Neptune's Bounty, we found a little recording that said that the bathyspheres would only allow Andrew Ryan to use them, but they stipulated that the genetic frequency detection system was wonky. It would work on anyone with roughly Andrew Ryan's genetic code. Thankfully, he has no living relatives in Rapture, except when we were at what was the name of that bar in Fort Frolic with Jasmine Jolene inside? Andrew Ryan's favorite gal. Someone he probably took as a mistress a long time ago. He mentions that she mentions that it's not a normal pregnancy. Tenenbaum just takes the egg and goes. Ryan kills Jasmine because Jasmine sold an egg of hers fertilized with Andrew Ryan to Tenenbaum. Tenenbaum, Suchong, and Fontaine are able to use this egg to create a child. You? Now would you kindly go through that door? Jack, you've been a naughty boy! Oh, God.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airport. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man. Something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys.
As you'll recall, when we went into Jasmine's chambers, it focused in on the mother in the picture. And when we just heard Ryan in that dialogue earlier this episode, it focused in on the father.
Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses. A slave obeys. Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
A few points before I move on. Number 1. As I am Andrew Ryan's son, he cannot bring himself to kill me. In case you were curious why. It's just something that he's not willing to do. Number 2. I have killed with impunity through rapture from the very beginning of this series. And only now that the agency is taken away from me, only now when I cannot choose to kill, am I so deeply disturbed by what must happen. And number 3, whether we want to or not, whether we trust Atlas or not, we have to do as he's bidden. Would I kindly put his genetic code in the machine? I would love to. Also, I find it a little humorous that Ryan's desk only has $34 in it. But now is no time for comedy.
Nice work by you all. It's time to end this little masquerade. There ain't no Atlas kid. Never was. Selling my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months.
That's racist.
And a sword. So I guess I owe you a little honesty. The name's Frank Fonte.
But you died.
I gotta say,
Hardly.
I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still. Now, as soon as that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You been a pal. You know what they say? Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything, kid. Don't forget to say hi to Ryan for me.
I should also note that considering the Vita Chamber... Ooh, thank you, my dear. Considering the Vita Chamber is keyed to Andrew Ryan only, and the genetic signifiers don't exactly work well, ow, that's why I can use the Vita Chamber to come back to life. Whew, thank you. You guys might want to run. There's a lot of bullets flying all over the place. To Olympus Heights we go. I'll meet you there soon. Good night, everyone.